Good morning. This is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me today as we return to the radiant Cecil and Blues estate. So it's been about a week since I've played any Darkest Dungeon. I had built up quite a backlog, and I've been spending the week playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't remember some things about what we were doing in Darkest Dungeon. I didn't remember that Dismas hit uh, Resolve level 5, and I don't know why I didn't put Reynold into treatment, but these other folks are in treatment. Was it that there was no space for him? He is in treatment. Oh, okay, well, never mind. That's just me failing to read the UI. Uh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to enjoy some focused gameplay after playing Mass Effect Andromeda, after playing Horizon Zero Dawn, after playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's going to be nice to sit back down with a game that knows what it is and just focuses on that specific aspect. What can we build? We got lots of deeds, don't we? Still not enough to upgrade any further. We could cheapen things a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to. Um, at least not now. The guild. Wow, we the guild is almost fully upgraded. Uh, I wonder how much this I feel like it'd be interesting to look at what those cost differences are, because obviously those are quite low. We are almost done upgrading the guild. Blacksmith needs still a significant boost, but we're doing all right. Let's look at what options we have available to us, because we have two full teams available to go. And uh, we could we cannot face a boss. We can start leveling up the Cove and the Weald. I realize that I haven't done much in either of those. I'm surprised the Weald doesn't have a boss available. Maybe the Cove is the right way to go. Uh, it is. It's going to be a weird little journey here. Rank 3? Do we do that? Do we go here? I mean, I suppose we go for the rank 3 Cove mission, and we take this better. Uh, well, let's step back briefly. Let's make sure that we have them as upgraded as they can possibly be at the blacksmith and at the guild. Yes, 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 and yes. That's good. How about the guild? No. Oh yeah, these guys can go way up. This is going to be very expensive. Probably not revenge. Salinity feels like it's worth upgrading though. So we'll do that. I probably should look at what the leper's other skills are. Hound's Rush and Hound's Harry definitely. I think we will not upgrade his other skills yet. Punk, let's see. Dirk Stab, yes. Harvest, yes. Finale, yes. Did I thought we purchased Slice Off? Am I wrong about this? How did I have him built? That's just solo. Okay, so this is for the AoE, this is for the single target, and then that's for the finisher. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then also we can get our Vestal some good stuff. We won't upgrade Dazzling Light. Alright, this team has been heavily upgraded. Cost us about, what was that, 7 grand? So we will take them into the Cove for a short mission. Should be pretty alright. Let's provision it. We're going to take a couple of extra bandages because the coral chests can be open. Oh, is the coral chests? Well, alright, we'll take a couple shovels. I know that the coral chest can be opened with shovels. We will take a torch because we are torches because we are not ready for the perils. We'll take 12 food. Alright, I am comfortable with this loadout. Hopefully we can use up all those materials in a positive way as we collect us some treasure. So how has everyone's week been? I hope it has been productive and fun. Mass Effect is a good game. It's not a masterpiece like Mass Effect 2 was, but it is so far it's setting things up. Uh, I really have to finish the entire game before I can judge where we like where everything's going. You know, they're setting up a story, and it's going to kind of depend on how that story ends to deter its value. So, all right, glad I. Oh, what? Eerie coral. Oh man, I could have swore you wrapped yourself in bandages for that. You don't shovel it. Alright, so it's just some stress relief. I do not remember that at all. Did we get any scouting? We have no scouting. Alright, well, not a lot going on in that hallway. We will get our torch back up and move on to our first combat. We have surprised them. Great. You know, I am going to use my dog biscuit most likely here. We will do, I think, slice off. These things have a significant amount of hit points, so a little bit of bleed is going to go a long way. We will dog treat. And do I want to try and focus one? The bulwark is almost certainly going to defend something, so if I can get some bleeds out there now, it'll be good. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a significant amount of damage. It was resisted a bit. And then we can judgment. Let's take care of this oracle the best we can. Ooh, okay, well, he's got 2 hit... He's gonna last 2 rounds. The bulwark... Make sure I use the right thing, not Hugh. Oh, well, 8 damage, 6 to 13. Alright. Ad has a very high resistance to damage. Alright, stress wave. Some spear fishing, so we're going to take some damage. The oracle in the back should die at the beginning of the next round since it did not heal itself, so its guard is going to be fairly useless. Which means Hound's Rush on the wide mouth. And now we just focus down this bulwark on the front, who is going to take a lot of damage. Its resistance is incredibly high. We'll start diving in here. He may last for 3 turns, but I guess we'll find out. Is there anything I can do to reduce his... No. Oh, I did Hugh by accident. That was stupid. Alright, Dirk Stab. Put the Jester in front. Judgment again, because we haven't taken a lot of damage. And we will correctly use Chop, which, wow, did 8 whole damage. And we can stack up a little bit more bleed on it. So, yeah, not bad. A little bit more damage coming in, not real bad. It only has 4 hit points left. It is dead no matter what it does, but we'll use Finale anyway. Alright. Yeah, good fight, good fight. It was worth using the... it was worth using dog biscuits. We get some scouting, fantastic, and that's an obstacle, not a secret room. Do we want to go left first and then come right? Yeah, let's go left first. We will have Punk be our searcher for the time being. Getting lots of torches. So no problems with light on this run. This was a very short hallway. Alright, more scouting. Fantastic. Traps, traps. Room battle to the north. Let us go... I am going to go for the full explore here. We may as well check out the whole place. It's a pretty small map, and if that first fight was any indication, we aren't going to be in too much trouble, I don't think. We do have a sack. Nothing in the sack. We'll have a fight right here. 2 spearmen and an oracle. Not bad. I guess we'll do harvest. And again, we don't have a lot of damage going on. Like, it would almost maybe be better served to have our leper heal himself. Oracle will last... Oh! Oh, no, I see. Yes. I was thinking that only bled for 2 damage, but... Alright, well, I guess, back row guy is gonna not live for too much longer. Oh, one of the bleeds didn't stack. That's too bad. Leper can take out row 1 if he can figure out how to aim that thing. Well, in that case, this is a tough call because 2 points of bleed won't kill that. So we'll Hound's Harry. Makes the bleed unnecessary. We will focus a heal now on our leper. And then we can Dirk Stab. And I think we will risk allowing the spearman to have an extra action. The wide mouth. Alright, not a problem. That bleed will take care of him. Good deal, good deal. Alright, move our leper back. Or, I'm sorry, our jester back. And... our torch is a little bit low. We'll bring that back up. There's a trap just ahead of us. Who can disarm trap best? Looks like it is going to be our Houndmaster. Good deal. I think if I remember the Cove correctly, these traps have a tendency to respawn quite frequently. So we knew there was going to be nothing in that room, but it turned us around. The traps did not respawn in this hallway, so we are not in any danger. We will get a little bit of food in us. Torchlight doing all right. 78%. This is a pretty small map, so we could just go ahead and use that. But there is no combat in this hallway. Alright. So far, the loot has not been staggeringly valuable. Alright, clear up a space. Houndmaster is going to disarm this trap again once it pops up. There we go. And we will torch up a bit. And we'll torch up once more to be at full light when we enter into the room here for this combat. Oh, here we go. A crusher. This is one of those unique veteran enemies. I don't know what he's going to do, but he sure has a lot of health. Let's start stacking up some bleeds. Especially if he is going to defend people. The oracles are going to give us some stress, it looks like, as their actions this turn. I would have liked it if our Jester could have gone first. Ooh, alright. Alright, so 5 points of damage. This thing will die in 2 turns, which it would have been great if that could have been the 2 turns immediately. But, do we want to heal? No, we want to Judgment. Let's start dropping the one in the back. He's done. The start of next turn. No point in doing a hew. Do we want revenge? No. No, I think we just start hacking on this dude in the front. Whew. Oh, stunned and thrown to the back. That is not what we wanted to see. But punk dodging that stress wave is useful. Then we can drop this oracle. I hit the wrong one? No, I hit the right one. The other one just hasn't acted yet. So it's just this one unit. It has 43 health. We probably revenge. And Dirk Stab is going to do 3 to 5 damage, whereas this does 1 to 2, but does an additional, like, tons of bleed. So that is definitely the right call. Alright, well, he's not going to be doing anything next turn. Okay, I guess that's not a problem. Now, our Houndmaster, is he going to be able to act from the back row? Might not matter. That bleed is getting stacked up pretty high. Alright, 13 damage, so he'll live 2 turns at maximum. Let's get some Divine Comfort out there to get our whole party's health back up. And let's see what the benefits of revenge did for us. Okay. Houndsary should take care of him. I am just going to do a solo. Alright, I was hoping that our Vestal would get a chance to act, get a little bit more healing out there, but it's not essential. Well, okay, well, not much else in here apparently. Let's keep exploring though. Heirloom chest. Take everything we can. What can we toss here? Is there anything worth tossing? Maybe we toss the dog treats for the time being? Alright. They're unlikely to come in handy. So there's nothing to the east side of this, huh? Well, maybe we'll find a secret room. How many more rounds is that? 8 damage per round for 2 rounds? Oh my god, that is a ton of damage. Alright, we'll bandage up. We also will reorder our party here. A little bit of stress. Not sure what's building the stress. Maybe it's the continuing to adventure after the adventure is over that's causing extra stress. It could just be the backtracking. I know walking in reverse causes increased stress, but I don't know if backtracking through explored areas causes stress. Alright, so we got this, no problem.
Another misfortune.
What is this? A boss relief. Puzzling ancient scripture with dizzying implications. We touch it, and we get Warren's Tactician. Alright. It's weird to pick up Warren's Tactician in this area, but totally worth it. Didn't replace anything. Yeah. So, like, that's another thing I need to kind of keep in mind is what my traits are and how I can best structure my teams so that I can send them in and get some value. All right, last hallway here. Let's see if there's anything. We didn't get any scouting, unfortunately. It's probably a trap. Yeah. It's like they just suddenly stopped moving on me.
Traps lie in wait.
Oh, that's a pretty nasty dodge.
Thirsting for blood.
A fish carcass. Cleanse it. And holy cow,
First test. Now it must be
that is a good reward. All right. I don't think you can just find a secret room by mashing button.
a fortune waiting to be spent.
So I would say that our rewards on this mission have not been the best for the investment. I don't think we could have survived with the torch out, and I don't know how much it would have helped. Maybe doubled our income. But on the other hand, that team was not strongly impacted, so we could probably roll out with them immediately again. But we do have to be careful. We have 4 bosses left to fight, and if we hit rank 5 with anybody, we're not going to be able to fight them. We'll have to recruit new heroes to deal with it. That's a disease? Alright, so Crazy Ivan picked up disease. I imagine he put his dick inside a clam, but that's just the sort of things he does. Like even at grocery stores, it's why I never go to Sam's Club with him. More diseases. Okay, so we got 2 diseases, 1 positive trait, a bunch of negative traits. So while there was no stress for that particular team, they did not make it out of there unscathed.
Our state was the envy of this land.
So we do have some extra stuff here. This is healing skills on an arbalist. I don't tend to use healing skills on an arbalist, so not necessarily the best. Let's glance here at what we might want to do. There are top tier missions here, medium veteran missions for both the Weald and the Cove, which is where we should probably focus our efforts currently. What we'll probably want to do is do a short mission in the Weald, which should pop a boss. And we'll do that with our 3rd team. So let's head back to here. No. Let's head back to here. And we will treat these diseases. Because I would rather these guys... Okay. 800 gold to fix that. Wasting sickness. So we didn't lose everything. Getting those guys outfitted to go on that last mission was costly, but not too costly. We are going to leave these guys out of treatment so they don't risk picking up anything negative or going off on a vision quest or something like that, which would not benefit us. We didn't pick up any deeds, so we're still not in a position to upgrade our blacksmith. So I guess next stop will be a veteran mission for our 3rd team. Not our strongest team, so maybe we'll just glance at what they have at their disposal for upgrades. Needs armor. Drash. Needs both. Some armor for Aki. And, well, Jericho, he's still just rank 1, so he's going to be our weak link. We do need to get him more resolve so that he can get his gear up to snuff. Let's check out this stuff. Man-at-Arms. Is there anything better? It activates riposte, and... Alright, maybe we Rampart, because Rampart does have a movement forward, right? Yeah, so that helps him reposition. Defender, I'm not gonna buff these for now. We'll leave his buff skills unattacked for now. Oh, leveling up our Fiend is not gonna be cheap. Alright, that's helpful though. So this is gonna drain our resources pretty substantial. Oh, he's only rank 2, that's why. Okay, we will upgrade there. And, I mean, I use Bola to deal with frontline stuff, so it's not useless. Improve our weird reconstruction. Vulnerability Hex is not a bad idea. But for the time being, we'll stick with the loadout he's currently got. So we've spent most of our gold. We don't have to spend any at the start of the next mission, which will be fine. But we have some rebuilding to do, like we had a few missions ago. I think we're in a good position, though. I think we are definitely moving forward. We're going to be in these medium missions, or these veteran missions, for a while now, and we have lots of bosses to kill. So, thank you for tuning in today. We will be back tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Radiant version of Darkest Dungeon. And I'm hoping that by the time we finish this playthrough, we'll have some solid information on the expansion. And maybe we can look at a Darkest playthrough with the new content, whatever that content is going to be in specific. But that's all for the future. For tomorrow, we're just going to continue as we go. And until then, I hope you have a good day.